Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone out there is doing well today. So for today's video, guys, we are going to be unboxing the LiveGlam ShadowMe subscription for the month of June. Now, if you're not familiar with LiveGlam ShadowMe, it's a bi-monthly eyeshadow subscription where you receive 9 to 10 eyeshadows for $19.99. Now the shadows can range from anywhere from mattes, shimmers, neutral colors, bold colors, so there is a variety of different shadows that you get, and they say that they never repeat the same shadow twice. Now I will say that this subscription started a while ago, and I received the first palette that they came out with, and in that palette there were 6 shadows. Shortly after, they suspended the subscription, I believe to maybe reformulate or make the product better. So now it is back, and I'm excited to see how the shadows perform. So if you're interested in seeing what we got in this month's Shadow Me subscription, stay tuned. When you receive your Shadow Me box, it comes like this. Actually a really cute little box, and it says Shadow Me LiveGlam on the front. And when we open it up, inside, the first thing you see is this foam that's covering the product, which is nice to make sure nothing gets broken in transit. So we'll go ahead and, well, oh, wait a minute. New month, new you. How did I miss that? Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that off. Once we remove that, inside there's a card, and then the palette itself. And on top of the palette, it says, P.S. LiveGlam, P.S. I love you, Shadow Me. That's very pretty. I really like the packaging. All right, let's take a quick look at the card. And on one side of the card is the theme, which is P.S. I love you. There you have that. And on the back, it says, melt hearts with these shades. Love is in the air with our new Shadow Me palette. P.S. I love you. Ready to create the most romantic looks with 4 stunning mattes and 5 shimmers. And then it says start with Love Letter or Mi Amor for the perfect transition shade, then deepen things up with Cool Tone Brown Soulmate. So basically it's giving you ideas on how to use the shadows that are in the palette. So that's how that looks. Great. And so let's go ahead and check this out. Move that box over there, and that's the palette. And on the back it lists the ingredients of the shadows in the palette. Now, I don't think I mentioned it in the intro, but LiveGlam products are vegan and cruelty free. So here's the palette again, and we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. The colors are quite pretty. You have your neutrals, you have your colors, and what are they? I believe they said that there are 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, and there are your 4 mattes at the top, more of your neutral shades, and then the 5 shimmers. So what I'm going to do with these, I'll pop a little bit on my eye just to see how they apply. No specific look in mind, but I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches on my arm. I'm going to do some swatches without anything, no primer, no concealer or anything, and then I'm going to do a line of swatches where I use a concealer. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. Let me go ahead and get prepped for that, and I'll be right back. So what I've done is I've applied the swatches to my arm already. Now I used my NYX eyeshadow base on one half of my arm, and I set it with some translucent powder, and the other side is just the swatches directly on my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how these look. Okay, can you see that? This side here is without any primer. And the colors are Love Letter, Soulmates, Mi Amor, My Everything, and these are the shimmers, and this is 143, XOXO, Te Amo, Passion, and Spark. And Spark, that color right there is phenomenal. That's without anything, and it still showed up like that. That is a beautiful, beautiful color. These are the same colors with eyeshadow primer. Again, Love Letter, Soulmates, Mi Amor, My Everything, 143, XOXO, Te Amo, Passion, and Spark. Now, I will say that the eyeshadow primer did make a bit of a difference. The colors seem to be a little bit more vibrant to me on this side than they are on this side. But the blue, the Spark, is almost the same to me. And this one here XOXO is about the same to me as well. But the colors are beautiful. But what I can tell you is that some of these colors are definitely going to have some fallout, because this one here, the 143, in both when I swatched it, you can see the extra shadow that's piled up on my arm, and also in the palette itself, you can see that. So there will be a little bit of fallout, just know that. But the colors are gorgeous. The particles in it felt a little chunky, but it is a shimmer. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick now, no particular, I'm just going to throw a little bit of this on my eye just to see if it applies. I'm not putting any primer or anything on my eye. So let's see. Let's go via more. I'm going to put a little bit out of my eye. When I'm picking that up on my brush and just dabbing it, it's starting. You can see the fallout happening. And that's one of the matte shades. So let's see. I'm going to make this quick. Like I said, I just want to really see how it applies. Let's pop a little bit on the lid. I'm not, like I said, just testing these out. I'm actually, because this one is the one with a bunch of fallout, the 143, I'm going to put that. Do I want to put it there? Actually, I'm not. I might pop that inner corner just to see how it holds up. Let's try this blue. I'm loving, but I'm going to try that last. Let's try the XOXO. I'm going to put a couple of colors right on my eyelid. It's going to look crazy, but that's all right. I just want to test them out. So we'll look crazy for a little while. Let's see. All right. The color payoff is pretty nice. I have no primer or anything on my eye. And I'm sure if we sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus on here or had a little primer on my eye, it would show up brighter than this. So that was XOXO. Now let's go the other half blue. I don't know. Spark. Oh gosh, that is so bright. I love it. I mean, it's not really going with this look, but the color is amazing. All right, this is my favorite color in the palette. I'm telling you guys right now, this color is amazing. Wow. This is with nothing, no primer, no nothing. And look at that. Look at that color. Oh my God, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I would have bought this just for this color alone, just to let you guys know that. All right, let's throw this little bit on the other eye. The colors in here are really beautiful, really, really beautiful. Let's see, I'm gonna take this green, nothing I'm doing matches, and just put a little bit. My color's already transferred. All right, guys, I know this looks crazy, and I was just testing out the colors, but they apply pretty smoothly. The colors in here are beautiful. That's the green. I put a little bit underneath my eye. I don't really know if you can see it much, but that color is lovely as well. But I'm telling you, this blue is everything. So, like I said, though, they do change the colors up each month. I'm not sure if this palette, actually, this palette should still be available up until a certain point. So if you're interested in receiving this palette, I'll leave some information down in the description below so that you can check out LiveGlam. If you don't like the bi-monthly eyeshadow palette that you're getting, you can skip it, you can trade it, or if you're just not happy with the subscription, you can cancel with no obligation. So they make it pretty easy for you. Again, let me give you a quick look at those. Like I said, I really enjoyed this palette. I'm quite happy with it, and I can't wait to play with it some more. So anyway, guys, if you receive the ShadowMe palette from LiveGlam, let me know your thoughts down in the description box below. If you don't receive it, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below if you're interested in learning more about them. But that's all I have for today, guys. And until next time, have a fabulous day. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Bye.